Yeah.
We're going.
All right. So I want to go. I'm going to Train Street.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, Train Street's gonna suck up for, it's fine, but I just want you to know, it's gonna cost us 3 hours for a 10-second train to shoot through.
But okay,
I'm just putting that up.
but it's dinner
I'm okay with it.
Yes.
we got to go to dinner, and it's
So
a.
crazy.
I don't care, William, because we're walking through town, and walking through town to me is always.
But it's not true, that's the thing. I'm just saying,
Oh.
Old Town is all over here, Train Street is half-hour walk that way.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
So it's not like in the Old Town Port. And
Oh.
there's only 2 trains a day, and it's like 3:20, so it's midday. So what I'm thinking though, we could talk to Quee.
Come closer so you're on the video. Okay.
Hey, video. This is my good side.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm thinking is maybe we talk to Quee, and the day we do the city tour, we do it in the morning, and the bus drops us off at Train.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
So Train Street.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
But have you seen pictures where you sit and eat
Yes.
No, you sit and eat on the track,
on the track?
and then whoop, whoop, zoom.
It is a little.
Got it.
Nutso.
Come on.
I'm just saying.
What if you're like not quick on the pick up the table?
Then you're like the bug.
Here we are eating. Did you see that?
Okay.
That's on the track eating.
So
Having a beer, having a hangover beer.
Oh, that's crazy. I
So
love
all these little restaurants, you sit and have
Yes.
a beer. I don't know, did you see this the
We
last
had
time?
it last time.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
time.
And all of a sudden the owners come. Okay, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. And you go to, no, not that side, this side. And you stand and all of a sudden, toot toot. This train, and the problem is with me, it's like there's maybe 25 cars, and by like the 15th car, it's sort of sucking you in.
Oh.
Not really, more mentally.
Oh.
Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Wow.
And then the train is just like insane when it comes through. So that's the train.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
So I'm in for all that kind of,
Yeah.
I'll be the guy who climbs to the top of the thing. I'll be the guy. All right, you're all in kind of go. All right, perfect.
And then,
Yeah.
Cool.
it's us sitting and eating.
All right.
So, I get very worried about the whole money thing. And so
Okay.
I just wanna know, should we not, cause we were gonna like get Dong like here and take it with us. We
No.
don't need to do that, so we can just come with American dollars and it'll be fine.
You may want to, like, I would maybe, if the feel, you'll be fine with American dollars. But I don't even like traveling with a lot of cash. I travel with 2 different ATM cards, 2 different banks, and I get it out of the ATM.
Okay.
That's how I get most of it. Should you have some with you? Of course, just for whatever reason, but that's how I get most of my money. I've showed up in foreign countries, get out of the airport, and I don't have no cash. And I'm here talking to you today. I survived.
Are your
Yeah.
ATM cards like debit cards? Or
Yeah.
Yeah,
debit
just an
cards?
ATM card.
ATM card, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always let the bank know, because I did get stopped out once
Oh.
Yeah.
in Hawaii of all places.
Yeah, let the bank know, because trying to find that 800 number using.
No,
not
Just
me.
let them know the dates that you're going.
Oh, and I checked with Verizon.
Yeah.
If you do the Verizon International plan, you're good in Vietnam. So that's $10 a day for unlimited text and voice. No data on Verizon.
I'm with Sprint, I do get data, I get, and then I get a certain limit, and then it's $30, whatever after.
Right,
But
yeah.
I don't,
With Verizon, I thought it was, you don't get data, but you just use whatever you have on your plan, your regular plan.
No, you get like 1 gigabyte of data while you're traveling. And after that, it's like it's stupid amounts of money. So I don't do data. I text, and I try to text and call. I try to Skype or iChat home from the hotel on the Wi-Fi.
or what's it on WhatsApp is big for the rest of the world.
Will there be? What do you do with Sprint to get what do you do to get?
I have an international plan, because I go back to Canada a lot.
So just call Sprint
Just call them out.
and you ask what it's like, what happens if you're in Vietnam, and they'll tell you that, yep, that's an
Text
approved
messages
vendor.
are free,
Yeah,
text is free, phone you get a certain amount, and data, but I don't watch a lot of videos on my phone or
Correct.
anything. And there's a wireless in a lot of places
yeah.
to connect.
Are all the hotels, do they all have wireless?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the coffee shops have wireless. Street vendors, not so much. But they do have beer. I'm kidding.
Yeah. And so American Express, no. Visa, MasterCard, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Questions?
All right, so let me go back to the lenses again.
Yes.
Cause I'm like, I don't wanna carry that thing all around, so.
Then don't.
Yeah, so I have the 750 body, and I came with the what, the 24 to 120.
That'll
And then-
get you 80%.
Okay, and then, but then I also bought the 70 to 200.
200. I would
So-
bring that, and then you choose to carry that, yes or no, today. And if we're walking in the city,
Yeah,
you probably don't need that. If we're out in the country, you may want it.
All the hotels will have a safe too.
Yeah.
And the 70 to 200 will fit in the safe, and probably a laptop will fit
Yeah.
in the safe.
What about my favorite zoom lens, the 24 to 300?
Then just bring that, Judy. That's all you need.
That's all you would need.
That's all you need. Any questions? Any other questions?
The laptop.
Yeah.
So are we, normally you may have time to do like reviews. Are you going to do that?
We generally don't have time on an international trip like this. It's too much.
But if you have pictures on the drive to home from Sapa, it's 6 hours.
Correct.
I'll sit with you and look at pictures.
So we may be able to do that, right?
I'll do that.
Right. Yeah, I will too. I mean, it's not a problem.
Oh, but is it like, okay, so the bus ride kind of.
No, it's going to be a bus ride.
It's going to be like a.
It's not on a freeway.
Okay. It's not going
It's
to
on a Vietnamese freeway.
It's
So-
not, well, going to Sapa, I've never done that drive, but going to my child, the road's fine.
Okay.
And we're getting a nicer bus.
Okay.
Not quite the buses that have the lazy boys that recline and you can sleep. Not quite that, but we are getting a nice bus.
Toilet?
No, but we'll stop.
Okay.
There will be stops, but again, make sure you have that tissue in your pocket.
Is there anything like custom wise, like that we shouldn't do, gestures, like anything like that?
No, like in Thailand, don't show the bottom of your foot. Don't insult the king.
Right, don't even
Right.
talk about the king.
Oh, I didn't, but one of my employees did at an army base, and I thought we were going to be lined up and shot once. So yeah, don't do that.
I found a great site. It was called ediplomat.com. And it's,
But you could look it up, but
Yeah.
I don't think there's much in
Okay.
Vietnam.
And like if people invite us into their homes, is there anything like?
No, sit and have tea. They're gonna have, so again, I'm sure the tea's out of a faucet, I'm just saying, but you sit on the floor and they're gonna, and they can't speak English, but Kui will translate and tell you what's going on. As a wedding photographer, we were walking along in Hanoi, there's this train bridge, we just won't have time to do it all, but this train bridge, and there's an island, we walked, and there was this little rickety house, and he started talking to the owners, and somehow we got in. And poor as dirt, but they had a wedding picture of their son like that size hanging on the wall. And I'm a wedding photographer. I was totally blown away. Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
So would it be considered rude if you're invited to one of these homes and they, offer you tea and go,
no, you have to drink.
you have to drink it?
You can take it. You don't have
Just
to.
sip.
Just pretend.
Yeah.
I have a friend who doesn't drink, and he always has a beer in his hand, but
Right.
he never drinks the
Give
beer.
it to Mike, like the back of the jerky.
But no, I don't think there's any customs. You can always go to the restaurant that Obama went to. I never got there. I tried to do that the last time. It's sort of famous now, but whatever. I'd rather more local stuff.
Yeah, I'd rather go more local.
Pardon?
I want to go local.
Yeah. A lot of noodles. Pho.
Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah, Bourdain, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard it's very inexpensive too. There's tourist prices for noodles and then.
Oh, I like even in Thailand, we would go where there were no Caucasian people, and we would sit, and it'd be like, this is how they serve it. I'm just gonna let you know. Bowl, guy standing there in the street just takes the noodles with his hands, throws them in, pours the broth in, adds the different ingredients, hands, you're like, what about a beer? 7-Eleven. So you just leave it there, you chuck down to 7-Eleven, buy 3 beers, come back, and like the whole meal was like $1.50, including the beer. So, but the stools are, I'm not kidding, are this high.
I'm
They
going
have
to
these
need a
little
crane
plastic-
to get back up.
We'll have a buddy system, I know. They're like very super low.
Yoga.
That was my question.
What? How do you get back up, Ray?
But you guys will love it. It'll be
It'll
good.
be great. And it's so the other thing is, I always tell people it's an adventure. Bad shit's gonna happen. We're gonna get lost.
Stitches.
We're gonna get lost. We're not gonna be able to get to here. This is gonna be closed. And you know what?
Who cares?
Who cares?
We're gonna have a great
Do
time.
something else.
We're gonna do something else. And I'm happy just being there because it's not here.
Right.
Right? And we're gonna meet people that are not people that you see here. And they're gonna laugh at us and they're gonna wanna touch you and it's gonna be great and we're gonna have conversation.
In the hotels, all English, perfect English.
really?
All the employees, no problem at all.
Oh, cool.
Really.
Restaurants,
English.
shops.
English.
Wow.
They want to make a buck.
All right.
You know, like the main areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
But
And it was the American War, not the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
yeah.
They have a great museum, like an amazing museum. And it's
Where-
a great photo.
Where in Hanoi?
I can't remember if it was Hanoi or Saigon, but the state of Kentucky did this photo exposition 5-6 years ago. And it was 60 war photographers that died during the conflict from all over the world, France, everywhere. And they showed all their, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. And then they gave it to the country of Vietnam. It's on the 4th floor of the American War Museum. And it's hard to look at. I mean, some of the pictures are really like hit you in the gut, but it is an amazing, amazing thing. And I can't remember if it was Hanoi, I could find out, or Saigon.
Find out?
But yeah.
I'd love to go to that.
Yeah. Any other questions? Anything you guys need?
Sounds like we're not having enough time to do everything.
We're gonna have a lot of. We're gonna have fun.
Train Street.
But you know what? That's a great plan. Have Key drop us off there. We go Train Street, have a snack, have a beer, walk back.
Yeah, walk back. It's about
Check
a half
back.
hour walk back. Yeah.
Cool.
You can use mine, you can use the other ones.
All right. Questions? All right.
Who's excited? Well, I like that. All right.
Yeah. All right. Coolio.